Turn your radio up. WkndWork is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.
It's the WkndWork Coach PR. Shit gets better and better, Nino. Gets better and better. What we said the other day? Yesterday's price? We gotta change that because that's Joe's shit. Right? We gotta use that. Huh? Our own shit. Because I'm heating up, Christine. I'm heating up out there. Yayo's supposed to be here. He left.
Simple. That shit there.
We got a special guest, Smoke DZA.
Come on, man.
DZA.
I was about to
listen.
start singing Sam Cooke. It's been a
Oh, you can still sing
long
it.
time coming. But I know
a change gon' come.
and I'm back. It's been a while.
Let's
That's
go,
the
baby.
change. It's been a change in the whole studio. I ain't been here in
Everything.
like 3 years.
Bro, you ain't the only one. See,
Shit feel different.
right?
I feel like a new nigga all
Let's
over
go, man.
again.
You look like a fresh new nigga right now,
I mean,
kid.
you know, I kind of am a new nigga
Yeah,
right now. It's
bro.
a little new money going on.
Yeah, I know
right
you
now.
do, kid.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
remember last time I saw you? Let's get this out the way, though, man.
Pandemic. I think we was on FaceTime.
No.
Last time I
No,
seen you.
no,
for real.
that's the last interview we did.
Okay.
But then I seen you at the steps, City Hall, and I went up to you because I saw you from the side. I thought he was Clark Kent. And he did. Yo, Diz looked at me. He says, "Coach, it's Diz, man." I said, "Oh shit!" Right? You remember now, right? It was like what last year?
Yeah, I think that was the day we was all receiving awards.
the awards from City Hall.
Yeah, so I got an award from the city of New York.
Which was dope, man. Congratulations on that. That was serious right there for you.
Thank you.
I think Fat Joe, Buster,
Clark, Don Poole, Roxanne Shante, Dougie Fresh, Spice One.
No, not the regular. Yep. That was dope, man. That was dope.
That was it.
And what's his name? The breakdancer?
Crazy Legs.
Crazy Legs.
Benny Boom. And D.
Right.
From DNY.
Yeah, DNY. Yeah, it's dope day, man. So what's going on, bro? Listen, album is fire. When I could work out to something and got me like going.
Got you going?
Got me going, yes.
Thank you.
Fire, bro. You always bring up some fire, though.
Yeah, you know, I be dropping a lot of shit throughout the year, so it's kind of hard to prioritize what's big and what's little. Pause.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
he's New York, right? He said pause right there, right?
Nah, because I know somebody out there that's gonna pause, that's gonna hear that.
I would have said it. You beat me to it, though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, you talking flagrant. Your first day back up, you talking crazy. Yeah. But yeah, you know, I drop a lot of projects, and it's my latest body of work, and you know, I just want people to digest it the way that I'm feeding it to them.
Yes, and I digested it, working out with it. I'm like, damn, this gives me some good energy. Like, that's good shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get into it real quick, man. What you want to get into? Let's get the people up on it, even though I know they are.
Let's play Kobe featuring Stephen Young and Guap Dad 4000.
Dropping 40 like Kobe.
Dropping 40 like I'm Kobe.
Ooh, let's get into it. It's WkndWork, Smoke DZA, Coach PR.
Turn your radio up. WkndWork is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.
It's the WkndWork, Coach PR, Smoke DZA.
Yes, sir.
DZA, you just finished a tour.
The Good Trip Tour.
Good Trip Tour. Wiz Khalifa, Joey Badass.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Chevy Woods.
Burner.
My brother Willie J. Pesos was rolling with me. We had a good trip.
You only did the Midwest. I shouldn't even
I
have
did
you up
Middle
here.
America. Look, let me tell you something.
I shouldn't even have you up here.
Let me tell you
like,
something.
Come on.
Now, a lot of people. Well, let me just be frank. Wiz and Snoop is going on tour, and I want to say, I think it starts next month, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy.
Right, so it's a certain he can't play a certain jurisdiction when he got something else going on. Right, so it's a
business move.
It's something called a radius clause.
Yeah.
In all of our contracts.
Right.
Where if we
Makes
play
sense.
play in a certain market at a certain time, we can't play in that market until it's time for that to happen. So we didn't really get a chance to do our East Coast run that we wanted to do. Trust me. So I wanted to come to New York. I wanted to go to LA. I wanted to go to Atlanta. Yeah. But shout out to everywhere that we did go. Yeah. I mean, we rocked in Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Wow.
We rocked in Riverbend, Missouri. That was their first
Wow.
Weed festival. First day they went compliant, legal with weed. So that was.
Oh, this was the Smokers Club.
This is the Smokers Club.
And you're still partnered with.
Of course, it's not just the partner. It's my thing.
It's your shit, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you why? Because I don't ever see a Smokers Club show in New York.
You be missing it.
Is it me?
Fuck you been at, coach?
It's me then,
Nigga,
huh?
we had mad shit in New York.
Yo, bro, I've
you
been
just
waiting.
Be missing it.
So it's me?
It's you. I'm gonna make sure you there next time though.
Yo,
we got
please.
something coming up. We doing something in Central Park soon. We got a summer stage.
Whoa,
so.
I gotta be there, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta be there. Let me host it, bro. So can I host?
Done.
Bro, please.
Done.
You gotta show up to host.
Nah, I will show up. I do hosting, bro.
You know, but we already got the host that's already cemented.
Oh shit.
Shice Bubs, the Emperor.
Oh, Shice. Nah, okay. I
Grand
got
Master.
Yeah. I got no wins with Shice. He's a grand wizard.
The Grand Master, Shice Bubs.
I forget it.
You know
I'm sorry, Shice. It's my bad. You got it.
But I would love for you to be in attendance.
There. I just want to be there. Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
I'll
Come
be
rock
there.
out with me, man.
I
Smoke
can't
some
believe
weed
they've
with your boy.
been in New York.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this for over 10 years, so we definitely passed through the city a bunch of times, gang of times.
All right, so let's talk this album, bro. Let's talk this album.
Worldwide Smoke Session 2.
Session 2. You got the single with Wiz.
Oh yeah, House of Blues, featuring Wiz Khalifa, Currency, and Big Crit.
Dope record.
Produced by Girl Talk.
What's that sample again?
It's Shalimar.
Shalimar song. Yeah. You got that sample. How was it getting?
Well, you know, the technicalities of the music business, we're getting certain things replayed and going around certain things.
Right.
So
okay.
That's how that balance.
That was one of my joints back in the days. You know, the
it's
barbecue.
A good vibe.
Yeah,
it's a good
great
vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And fast forward, you know, Mace sampled that record a bunch of years ago. Get Ready with Blackstreet.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, I love the original, but I also love Mace's rendition of it too.
Yeah.
And so, you know, to get a chance to do that with my guys in our lane, I think it was a beautiful thing.
And who else you have on the album?
Who else is on the album? I got Drum on the album. Shout out to the Big Baby Drum. I got Roddy Rebel on the album. Shout out to Rowdy Rebel.
I did hear. Yeah, that's I don't have time. What was that?
It's called Newborn, featuring Rowdy Rebel and Bizzle. We should actually play that.
You want to get into? Let's get into.
I want to get into that. Let's play Newborn.
Yeah,
featuring Rowdy Rebel.
Smoke DZA, Coach PR.
Free Bizzle, man. Free SB.
Yes, let's go, baby.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.
It's the Weekend Work, Coach PR, Smoke DZA. I'm going to say, you know what? I should just let you take over today.
I mean, why not? I got my own podcast and shit too. So
Yeah, I want to talk about
that.
That's what I'm going to get into, bro. You
Yeah.
start doing podcasts, anything. How's that going?
I mean, it's great. You know, life be lifing. Mm-hmm. So it's you know, sometimes you just
say that one more time.
Life be lifing. So you know, for in layman's terms, life still goes on. So
I was about to. Yep. Without you or with you, we're just still going to life.
It's still going. You know, do what it do. So we've been on a slight hiatus because of lifing.
Right.
But we actually rolling back on this week. Got Talib Kweli up there. Got an episode with Talib.
And the name of your podcast is
the Personal Party Podcast. Like, subscribe,
Personal Party,
comment, all that.
Right.
The Personal Party. Yeah.
And his is the People's Party.
Yeah. And we both did our we both went to each other's party. So
Right.
I did the People's Party, and then he came to the Personal Party. So
yeah. So are you, with your podcast, are you guest driven or do you don't need a guest?
I don't need a guest per se, but see, I made the platform for myself and my friends to tell our story. You know what I mean? When we're not on press runs coming to Shade, because we can't come to Shade every day and tell our story.
Right.
And when we up here for a allotted time, and we got to speak about what we're promoting.
Right.
So my podcast is, I'm not only speaking about what I'm promoting and what, it's not even a traditional stop for a press run. Like, I don't even want to make it that. It's more so for myself and the people that I came up with and the people I like to tell their story. And it's a little different. You know, when I'm talking to you, I actually know you. So the conversation is going to be pure and genuine because I'm comfortable enough to answer whatever you ask me, right? But as being an artist, when you're having an artist-to-artist conversation, it's a certain kind of dialogue that goes on with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it opens up to other things.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be a journalist, right? I'm a conversationalist. Just want to have
It's
good
a difference.
conversations.
Right.
I want to have good conversations with my friends. And I want to tell that story and tell my story, and it's hidden things that a lot of people don't know.
They don't know.
And it's I got a cool phone book of people that will come by and come holler at me.
Right. And
So I'm
people
just
want to hear these
utilizing it.
stories. People want to
For
hear
sure.
stories, like, especially from older, artists, the vets that have been around and experienced. They want to know.
For sure.
Right.
For
And
sure.
I think, like, you do have some artists that, do you ever get into what I'm asking you now, bringing it up, that artists that don't want to come in there because they don't want to feel like telling their story? Or like,
I mean, I got some artists, or not even artists, some friends that's just like, nigga, I don't want to come up there and talk to you about that shit. Let's just rap.
yeah.
Some niggas just don't want to talk.
They don't wanna
because
talk
it's
about it.
just like or maybe they just don't have anything to talk about right now.
But
Right?
that's
So,
where I'm going with, right?
that's
Because
what it
people
be.
just wait and say, you know what, I don't have an album coming. I'll wait till something happens. I'm doing something.
and then we could talk.
But I think that's so old school.
It is because it makes it a press run. That's
Right,
why I said my
right,
shit ain't a traditional press run stop. I don't care if your new shit's coming out. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
not
Like,
what I'm here
yeah, I
for.
don't care.
Yeah.
I want people to know. Listen, this is the 50th year of hip hop, right? We come this long. People want to know what you've been doing, what you got going on. Tell us some stories behind the stage. They are interested to hear that behind the stage. Back, behind the scenes. They want to hear these stories.
People, more importantly, they want to hear the come up. They want to hear. They want to hear how you got here. They
Right.
want to hear why it's interesting.
And how you still surviving.
How you still surviving? You know what I mean? They want to know how. What does it take? What do I have to do? You know what I mean? And sometimes everybody. Well, not even sometimes. Nobody's road is the same. Everybody's road is different,
Right.
right? But you can learn from somebody's mistakes to not make those same mistakes, or learn how to get through it if you do happen to make those mistakes. So learning from other people's story is a gem within itself. So that's what I'm just trying to provide to the culture. It's my contribution.
Let's get into another gem off the album, bro. about
Let's
that?
get up to another gem. All right, what's another gem? What we want to play right now? Let's play what's up, Dot? New World? All right,
Well,
let's play
let's
New
get
World.
into that, right? Let's do that.
New World.
Let's get into that. Fire.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.
Smoke DZA, Coach PR, it's Weekend Work. This is my guy right here, in case you guys don't know. Listen, I called him, hit him up. He said, let's do it. He didn't say, oh, I got to wait for this and that. Wait, let's do it. Book it.
Book it. It's real simple.
Right.
And it just so happened that you called me on the day I released the project. So it was just like, hey, I mean, I did want to come up there anyway.
Right.
I've been kind of like knocking on the doors
Yeah.
of Ron.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
I think I'm ready to come up now. I think I want to, because it's been a little while and
Yeah.
I used to live in this building.
Yeah.
But,
He said, yo, tell DZA to call me, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, what you think, I don't have relationships, Ron? Like, he can call me. So here he is, Mills. He's here. Let's go.
word.
Yeah. So what's the plan now? It's back on road when?
Back on the road this fall. I got a bunch of good shit. Not even to say that there's no good shit right now, but I got a bunch of more. I got more good shit
On the way.
This summer we got the Smoke DZA Flying Lotus album, fully produced by Flying Lotus.
Summertime.
Summertime.
Dope.
I don't really want to get too much in that bag
Yeah.
because I want to save it for when I come back.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and it's gonna be a press run.
it's gonna be a
Yeah, we
good,
gonna do- we
interesting run. And then me and Young Guru got our album that should be out sometime this year, God willing.
How many albums you gonna put out this year?
As many as the quarters allow me to put out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just the algorithms is algorithming, just same as life.
How do you feel about the AI?
I think it's interesting. I think if it's utilized properly, then it could be
Well, right now you see they did Biggie, right? Like,
yeah, and I mean I wouldn't buy it, but I heard it. I heard the Timberland Biggie shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was super dope.
I said Timberland got something he just created for AI to put music out now.
Really?
Yeah, right.
It was that record that I was discussed that I saw.
Oh, the record.
Like I said, you got to find a way to manipulate it for
Yeah.
it to be a thing.
Yeah, because we talked about this earlier, right? Napster right? They were ahead of the time. Now look what happened, right? Everybody else came doing the same thing. And maybe this might be ahead of something we just got to figure it out, right?
I think a lot of people are nervous because they're afraid of being replaced.
Yeah.
By it. But AI don't got a soul.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're not going to think of this, the witty, slick shit I'm going to say. You can't computerize that. Right? So, I mean, it's just a way of embracing it and just, just moving with the times, man.
Yeah, if I was an artist, I wouldn't be scared of that. Like, fuck, he can't fuck with me. If you think you're dope, you shouldn't be worrying about no AI.
You should be thinking of a way to profit off of it, to be honest.
Right, facts.
So, yeah.
There's a lot of people doing weed. We had Runts up here the other day. Young LB.
Shout out to LB.
Yeah, shout out to LB. Yep. And I seen that a lot of people that's doing weed, not a lot of people, the few people, Runts, Cookies, Brandon, your brand. What do you say now? Because you were ahead too with this whole weed shit.
I was
doing this
so far ahead. They was laughing because they didn't understand what was going on.
What are you doing now with the as far as the cannabis in New York? Are you planning to get into it as far the aspect as growing?
We're planning on being
dispensary?
Compliant over here. I mean, we already compliant in the West Coast. We already got weed in stores, and we've already been doing marijuana activations as far as having our brand in these dispensaries like the Cookies and the Sherbinskis and so on and so forth. But it's a lot of technicalities when it comes to New York City. Yeah. And having marijuana because it needs to be grown here.
Can just bring it over here.
And this agriculture is way different than a West Coast agriculture where it's parts in Maine and Detroit and good places on the East Coast that grow good weed. Not taking anything away from it, but the best weed comes from the West Coast, right? So it's kind of hard to manipulate that over here.
I was gonna ask you, where's the best weed?
The Bay.
I was gonna ask you that too. Bay,
yeah, the best weed in the world.
Okay, how about Denver? How do you rate Denver?
It's cool. I got friends in Denver, so I'm not gonna disrespect it. Yeah, but it ain't. The Bay got the best weed in the world. Wow. Yeah, Denver is cool though.
Denver's cool.
It's a good experience if you've never been.
Phoenix,
don't want to
Arizona.
It's hot. It's really hot. I don't know. I don't know Arizona for weed.
There was weed, but there was weed called Arizona. That's right. That's the area.
That's no disrespect. That's Mexican weed. That's, brick weed.
Yeah.
I don't know why they named it Arizona, but I guess.
So
it's hot out there. So maybe it's grown out there.
I'm listening to Smoke. He said the Bay has
the best weed in the world. You ask anybody that smokes weed.
I would go with Seattle. Seattle had good because the earth is good.
Seattle, Portland,
Oregon up there.
Same type of jurisdiction. Good weed. Not taking anything away from it because it's close to where has the poison.
Right.
I wouldn't say that the best weed came out of Seattle though. Okay. But I fuck with Seattle people. Right. Shout out to Seattle style glizzies is fire. Pause.
Another pause. So if you had to name top three cities with weed. Okay, we know Bay's number one. Go ahead, number two.
Los Angeles, number two.
Okay.
And number three, I don't know. Number three.
You don't know number three?
Nah, okay. You can insert wherever you want to after that. Number one and two, the one and the two is on the West Coast. Yeah. So I would say the three is on the West Coast too, but whichever part you want to choose. But let's just say the Bay Area, Oakland, number one in the whole entire world. Wow. Over Amsterdam, all of that shit you could think of.
Wow, and I had some fire Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is cool because of the concept of Amsterdam. Right. So guys like us, we love it off the concept.
That's what it is. That's what we're seeing. We're high for that, really. Right.
And they have decent tree, but it's nothing like you're gonna get from the Bay. Nothing. And then number two, Los Angeles, Cali. Cali is the home of weed, man.
What rapper smoked you under the table?
Snoop Dogg.
The only one? Anybody else?
I mean,
you can't fuck with Snoop?
Nah, I can't fuck with Dog.
Oh shit.
Dog be doing different shit. I mean, this nigga, his lungs is
different.
He got old lungs, man.
Yeah.
He got old lungs.
I remember the first time I met Snoop and I It was a while ago. I pulled out a bag of weed, right? And this was a while ago. And he said, "Yo, put that backyard boogie down. Put that shit away, bro." Yo, I felt so crazy, bro. And his dime bag was a half a pound. He just pulled it out in the smoke. And then when we got on the road with him, going with 50, I see why. This guy just smokes.
Yes,
and
dog,
the good shit.
Yeah, dog is different, man.
Shit, yeah.
I'm saying he's different. I love smoking with Wiz too. Wiz that's my guy. We can smoke all day.
You can smoke all day with
we
him.
can smoke all day with Cap. That's my brother. Love smoking with him.
So who would you like to do a record with?
That I haven't done.
Yeah, you haven't done
with
yet.
I got two people that I could think of off the rip.
Let's throw it in there. Let's put it in the universe.
One is Ghostface Killer. Love Ghost. It's Big Bro.
God.
That's Big Bro. Love Ghost.
It's the cold.
And the second is Pusha T.
Both of those I could see you with them.
Oh, but maybe
Dope.
it might be happening.
Dope.
It might be happening.
Let's make that happen. Let's get into something else. What you want to get into?
Let's get into MoMA, produced by Kirk Knight.
The first one off of there.
You know it.
That's how I started off
Yeah,
right
man.
there. The first one. Let's go. Smoke DZA, Coach PR, Weekend Work.
Really.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.
It's the Weekend Work, Coach PR, Smoke DZA. Just kicking it here. Wish we had some weed, but you know.
I mean, we do got some weed, but I know what building we in, so I'm not even going. I don't even feel like dealing with the politics today.
Yo, the other day we left that room stinking, right? That shit was stinking, and we didn't even smoke it. He just opened LB. He just opened the bags up, and that was it.
I'm surprised he even did that in here.
Yeah, he opened it up, everything, because you just can't smoke in here.
Yeah, I'm
Matter
definitely about to roll up, but
one person tried to roll up in here.
Who?
DMX.
God bless the dog.
DMX was trying to, no, I'm sorry. He wasn't rolling up. He was about to smoke a
He's about
cigarette.
to spark that shit.
So, and yo, he was like, fuck it. Go ahead. Yo, he lit that shit. Hookie was having a fit. Yo, man, rest in peace to DMX. That was a dope show though. He was going crazy. Had people running in here like, yo, crazy, bro. Fuck with dog. Man. Yeah, man. So, Smoke, tour, next 2 albums, anything else besides music?
Outside of the podcast, personal party podcast.
Outside of that, yeah.
Shit. Nothing I want to talk about right now. Nothing.
That means something real good is gonna happen.
It's a lot of things happening, but I want to make sure everything is what it is before I start sharing that, because you know things are pretentious in this game sometimes.
Right. Exactly.
Sure nothing is sure until it's
Just
sure.
make sure you.
Oh, now you know you get the call. You
You
the
are
first
wrong.
person on my
Now-
welcome back tour, so you already know you gonna get the call.
Let's go.
You already know you gonna get the call. That's easy.
Oh man. So once again, album is out right now.
Album's out right now. Worldwide Smoke Session Part 2.
2.
Yes.
And who's the features?
Wiz Khalifa, Currency, Big Crit, Guap Dad 4000, Stephen Young, Big Baby Drum, Rowdy Rebel, Bizzle, Junkyard, J Mills. Yeah,
Production.
like that. Production, a lot of production. Mike and Keys.
When you doing producing too? Wasn't you doing some beats too?
Nah, I never fucked
never
around
tried?
with the beats. Never fucked around with the beats. Big Crit fuck around with the beats.
Crit is nice with his shit though.
Crit's nice
Yeah,
with the
Crit's
beats.
nice with his shit.
Yeah. Oh, and BJ Chicago Kid, he's on the album.
Oh yeah, yep.
Shout out to BJ.
BJ's on there.
Yep.
Damn, dope, man. Appreciate the album. Appreciate you, Smoke, as usual.
Thank you, brother.
Soon as it happens, man, let's,
Oh nah, trust me, man. Trust me.
And another thing too, bro.
What's up?
I smoked with a lot of people, man.
We ain't never put one in the sky. We gotta make that happen.
One day, let's make that happen.
No,
bro.
not one day. Very soon.
It's
man.
very soon, bro. Seriously,
Maybe this weekend,
It's,
if you
it's
ain't
on my
doing
wish
nothing.
list. Because I always wanted to, sit down and smoke with Cypress Hills. Done. Snoop done. Oh, Wiz, you and Wiz, the only
So
ones left.
this weekend, if you around, we gonna make that happen, man.
You hear the people
smoke you under the table.
It's recorded. But
That's
Smoke
okay.
Smoke don't ever lie though. He never like he
That's okay.
yeah, he can always come through, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Pull up, man.
Hey, you tell everybody your Instagram and your MySpace.
My Instagram is Smoke DZA, DZA. Everything spelled correctly. Like I said, go to YouTube right now. The Personal Party Podcast. Everything spelled correctly. Shout out to my brother Show Broadway. We got about 50 episodes out. New shit on the way. www.thesmokersclub.com for all your high fashion. All that type
I
of
gotta
shit.
get some of that fashion too.
And
order some shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? Worldwide Smoke Session 2 out right now. Go get that, stream it, like it, love it.
Yeah, it's fire too. I guarantee. How Chuck say?
Guarantee. Charles Barkley guaranteed.
Word. My guy, appreciate
My God, love, bro.
you. Yes, sir.